All right, and welcome. It is time for the fun. Here we go. Back to Pirates, back to Whiskers. And hmm, last week, why not last week we didn't play, 2 weeks ago, we are having some fun as we investigated a little more into all the shenanigans and got a little bit of lore of what could be happening. As long as many a suspicion as far as Farron Jaren and an organization known as the League of Miracles has become more and more to the forefront of our crew. That their particular issues have been made forward. That they are talking to people of Nicodranus and attempting, it seems, to make a contract and see how that all will work out. While there definitely seems to be some forces that are causing a type of, one could say, monster plague or vermin plague, destabilizing things, and all these kind of wound together are coming to a head as our Whisker crew have decided to try to get a night of dinner at Farron Jaren's to see what they might attempt to uncover. And in the meantime, are preparing and getting bloody, tearing a bullet apart. So, with that, let's jump back. So, y'all, as we are figuring out next steps, what would you like to do?
Well, Melanie knows that before she enjoys a nice dinner, she has to work further on this bullet. So she wants a great meal. So she's going to try to get some, see what they have. Looking for definitely like biscuits and gravy because that sounds delicious. Some bacon, pork belly, all that good stuff. And a morning beer, of course.
Yeah. All that can be had definitely at your Hip Inn. And with this time amount, you see that there's been a few tear-offs of the scroll that you posted on the job
Nice.
thing. People are interested. Here, there's talk of it's going around. See if people might take it up. No bite or caller as of yet.
Awesome. Oh, look at that, Sunder. Your words of wonder seem to appeal to people.
I wondered. Yeah, I definitely wondered.
I'll be off and done with this meal soon. If you wanted to join me, I think Oliver had some fun, but I don't think Ali was too. I don't think he has a future job in it. That's all. Where's Dozer? What is Dozer doing right now? You up and at him?
For sure. Well, I mean, do I ever stop?
Bro works in his sleep.
The issue is I'm out of coin, so I can't even make more spell scrolls. I have no money. I have 1 gold and 13 silver.
Give this man a job at the stables. Like this guy.
I mean, I offered you some money at the appropriate exchange. I don't know your willingness to take the terms. I mean, the money's not the problem, right?
Yeah, the tattooed man with the imp on his shoulder offered you some money.
It's not like I'm not a loan shark. I don't have like scales or like a fin behind me. Just terms.
You're a lone human?
Lone lizard? Whatever I am.
You're a lizard man. I always knew it.
Joking. No, but like seriously, if you just need the money, just ask.
You almost gave me kobold vibes.
Yes. No. I'll reduce the rate. 35% becomes 25%. What do you think?
Wow, that's a 10% difference there.
It's a big deal, right?
You know, if you borrow 1,000, right? that could be $100.
Like sand dollars? I just deal in gold.
Dollars. Yeah.
Is that Marcasian?
Yeah.
It must be. They're so coastal.
Yeah.
I hear that's the money, the currency on KO.
Amazing. All right. Anything else?
Nope, I'm done with my meal, so I'm going to grab my tools and head over.
All right. Let's get to stripping the bullet. Make a survival check.
Yeah, let's do these here. My proficiency. Okay, that one's a dirty 20. You want me to roll multiple, right? Like 3 again?
Yeah.
Okay, that one's a 21.
Yep.
And that one's only a 16.
Okay. Also with all those, yeah, you make really good progress, and like actually a day's worth of work. Those are really good. So you're going to go ahead and have all the plates off. You've got the teeth separated.
Yep.
It's kind of flayed and ready to go.
Cool.
Ross.
And is this something I could and with the rest of the bits, like, you know, now that I guess I got the bits I can use myself, right? What can I do with some of the rest of the bits? Could I sell them off? Could I, or what are some good things to do with that?
Yeah, I think basically you could and in fact, for essentially a 10% cut, the Hunters Guild here will like kind of put them out to their markets.
Okay.
And just kind of give you the 90%.
Okay. Yeah. So I had one more day of finally cutting it, portioning it out, and then I could, sell all the rest of the market.
Yeah, you can't take one. The rest, yeah, they just will move through.
Cool. Sounds good. And I'll check in like 3-4 days to Rubenado to see how he's doing on the armor. The hide.
Sounds good.
Yeah. So what'd you think about it, Sunder? I I have a big leather tool set here, and I start wiping everything off, cleaning it again, putting it back in, rolling it up.
Impressive, kind of butch, maybe a little dirty in its own fun way, but like I could get with this.
I mean, well, you can learn by watching with these beasts. Once you break them down after they have fallen, that's where you learn where all the weak spots are.
That's a fair point. I can't say I've ever dissected something besides a bug to find out where its weak spots are.
You fight many bugs.
I mean, recently? Yeah, maybe a little bit. Why?
Fair. Well, I guess we'll head back. I need to freshen up. I'm going to take a real bath this time.
You promise this time? Because last time the whole
the magic bath
and
was...
Yeah, no. The horse bath doesn't do it for you, I promise. We can tell.
Well, I hope you guys don't get in too much trouble.
We'll always find something.
I'm sure. It seems Dozer, while he's in need for cash, it looks like he is a little scared to take your offer there.
Well, I understand that, but he also thinks I'm serious, which is a mistake.
I figured that, it's good to support him. Honestly, I was
Hey.
going to offer him some of my cash itself, but that would be defeat the purpose of your jest.
As you wish, but like it's bad business to sow bad blood in your own group. So like, I was gonna joke about it and then like write up a stupid contract and like pretend he's gonna sign in blood, and the next thing you know, like here's your money. No cost.
It's I'm sure you know how to write up a good contract.
Oh, I can totally write Infernal. It'd be amazing. Also, forgery is helpful.
No, so you could have helped me if I needed to write a fake letter, but you couldn't.
Right, it wouldn't be very good, but it would definitely be impressive and Infernal.
Fair. We should start selling off fake contracts to people. That'd be so funny.
But here's the problem: if you can read it and it sounds like a nursery rhyme that kids would write, then it's a little less impressive. So
True,
I mostly aim for the illiterate. It's easier this way.
There's not a library here, right?
There was.
Yeah.
I thought about that too. But I was like, yeah, there's a lot of things they got after up here.
Yeah.
There was a thing that was a library.
There was the shell of a library that's now a broken shell of a library. So
Well, to be honest, they didn't good funding anyway, so it was already broken shell of the library.
it's the collapsed broken shell of a library.
Yeah, it's got the name on the front with this weird mage called Carnegie. It was the strangest thing.
Who are these wizards, Barnes and Noble?
Yes.
Everywhere.
I think they have 50% off of scrolls right now.
Yeah.
Must be a big deal.
Yeah.
Wonder if Wizards of the Roast set up shop there yet.
Amazing.
I guess I'm we finally get back through. And is there anything about the air today? Anything about the people? Anything weird? Do you feel anything? Like I guess out in the streets, anybody talking about anything in particular, or people being weirder than usual? As we go back to the hotel.
Yeah, give me a insight check.
It's not the 16.
16. Okay.
Take it. Take it.
Looking around, I would say there's a little bit more nervousness. People are a little jumpy.
Interesting. You notice everyone seems to be looking over their shoulders more than usual.
Maybe?
It's just, I don't know, it's something. It just seems everyone seems like everyone's a suspect, I guess. It seems kind of weird. Getting more weird looks than usual today.
I mean, we're pretty weird, to be clear, right? We're not.
I mean, you look weird. I'm currently sweaty, a 6-foot woman sweaty, and a
covered
half
in
shirt.
blood. Covered in blood.
Yes, some bullet blood, but for some people that turns them on. So
What? No one's like stopping to like put their finger on it and taste it. So like, blood is blood at this point, right?
fair.
So what would make them jumpy per se? I don't know.
I don't know.
Hell, let me just stop a random person on the side of the street. Excuse me, good sir and or madam. Is everything okay today? Are you all right?
I'm just.
It's like, wait, right. Did you hear about the attacks?
What
You've not heard
attacks?
of
No, I'm fresh in from out of town. What attacks?
Well, it was last night. There was a few shops collapsed, and there was some unrest in the arches as well. And, there's a crater in the graveyard.
Oh, that all happened last night.
I just think so. I mean, there was
You know, but
this mornings when everyone began to see these things.
When you say crater in graveyard, like something landed there or something came out of there? Like is it an up crater or like a down crater?
Yes, I'm not. You can see for yourself. I think.
I can, but you're right here, so I figured I'd ask.
I don't
maybe
know.
they haven't seen it. Come on, could have just been they heard it, Sunder.
But
They're giving us information.
What
What on
shops
this screen?
collapsed? Specific
Oh well,
shops?
I mean, think about it. I like start to whisper. I'm like, Bernardo's shop was attacked the other night while we were there.
But did it collapse? I don't think so.
No, because we were there to save it.
Fine.
And honestly, I think there's only one person I know for sure that would like to see the collapse of both shops around here. Well, thank you very much, sir and/or madam. We appreciate your time.
All right.
Mel, you gotta give me a little more to work with than that. Like it's hard to extract knowledge or truth if you're just dismissing
Well, we
them so
can-
fast.
Well, we have time. It's not even close to dinner. Why don't we walk there?
Sounds brilliant. Want to grab the rest or no?
It's fine. We're still working. I'm sure they're off doing something.
They're always doing something. You ever notice how
Oliver's
much
just
Captain Oliver has one wrist that's bigger than the other?
I think that's because he's always holding a gun in one of them.
I thought it was the tiller. Like it must be the tiller he's steering with. I don't know how that works.
No, that's true.
But it could be. It's just he's right-handed, I guess. And then
If
the
you're
gun
steering with the
recoils
wrist, like that's not good.
It's not a huge ship, okay? You can have bad form and still survive somehow.
I'm sure that since there is no library, that Oz and those are probably creating their own.
Probably by now. I'm sure half of it's upside down and half of it's asleep.
That is true. Lisa head's always on the swivel.
That's helpful. See this at least once.
Man.
So you
Go
thinking collapsed shops or are you thinking graveyard? Because graveyard sounds pretty fun to me.
Oh, graveyard for sure.
Okay.
Yeah. All right, bets. Is it a upward crater or downward crater?
I was hoping for upward crater because I have this long-standing vision of something coming from the ground. Yes.
Oh, okay. Interesting. I also
an
thought there
undead
was
sort of
downward.
weird vampire sort of. Never mind.
Well, I was also going to think an upward crater, but just to be contrarian, I will say downward. So we would actually have a bet.
Could also be hungry bullets or something because we've had that problem recently. And if someone's gonna go for recent food, like open graves, fresh burial, I don't know. They're carrying eaters too, right?
True. All right, 10 gold.
10 gold for upward, and you're voting downward, right?
Well, yes.
All right, 10
Oh.
gold it is.
All right, shake on it, and I'm like, well, I'm an upward gold, but I'm hope that I am surprised and
We'll find
richer. So I guess we'll head over to the graveyard.
All right. All right. So is everyone going then? Crew. Anything that Odds is doing there? And I think that we can help you out in order to get up to speed.
There's a review in the review section.
You there, Ryan?
If you're on hardware mic, we can't hear you.
Well, there we
Oh,
go.
hey.
There we are.
Hey.
I had to apparently somebody updated my drivers updated in the middle of the thing, and you guys actually went all sorts of screwy for a minute. So apparently that also changed my audio input.
Sounds like Windows.
Yeah. No, I read through the review thing. So I guess if we're just kind of all out and about doing stuff, I guess I would say that Oz might have gone to the orphanage and started teaching kids there just to kill time. And, part of the mission helping, ingratiate ourselves to the city and rebuild and stuff. So that's what I think he'd probably be doing. So spreading knowledge, man.
Helping the ingrates.
Knowledge.
It is power.
Yes, it is.
But power is also power?
I mean,
Yes.
yeah, but Anyway, that's what Oz is doing at the time. So that's if you guys need to come grab him for something, that's where he's at. Now I'm gonna go back to my chips and queso.
Mel.
Oz just has chips and queso while he's teaching.
No, that is Ryan. That is eating the chips and queso. It is my dinner because I didn't have much time. So.
I think I would have gone to Bernardo's and offered my services as just like a note taker to take notes for him as he's doing the experiments. And then should he, feel like he wants to compensate me, but this is research that he's doing for us. So just helping be like a soundboard, because intelligent, not alchemically inclined, but just intelligent person being around to bounce ideas off of, to either speed up the research or just give him a different perspective.
Motherfucker better be working on that goddamn plate, I tell you.
I think Oliver's on the no cigar, just doing captain stuff, like just inspecting the ship, checking in on the crew, seeing how they're doing. Because we haven't since we got to the Nicodranus, we've only been on the ship once, to check up on it. So probably just going around checking the cannons, checking all the nooks and crannies for just anything interesting.
Checking your ship?
Yeah, just walking around the ship, just captain stuff. I don't know.
Okay. Makes sense. Very good. So you end up coming up towards the graveyard, where you were, and here, looking at the crater, and you see that almost all the graves now have been pushed. It's gives the idea that the ground here was almost opened up and misplaced, not pushed down, but rather pushed out.
I give
10 gold.
10 gold over. I was like, I had a feeling. I'm
Thanks.
sad, but at least I'm not surprised.
Nice doing business with you.
Secondly, as you walk here, your boots squish down a bit in what seems to be soft mud, but it has not rained recently.
Does it have a smell to it?
Down, it smells very much like the sewers.
Okay. I hope we don't have to talk to our friends downstairs. Because if this is their doing, then they cannot operate down there anymore.
Depends on which friends, right? So we came across a number of interesting
Well,
parties.
the undead, that the too intelligent undead, I guess, in their posse.
Well, I mean, we've also got the mercenaries down there in theory with access to the warehouse, but probably not them. They wouldn't. Well, probably not. Yeah, it's conceivable that we may run afoul of some people, but we don't know yet. Let's squish some more.
Just looking around, I guess I'm looking to see. This was pushed. So I want to maybe. I just feel like maybe a big animal did this, because I don't know many tools that can do this. I guess so. I want to see if there's any animal parts or scrapings, scents, hairs, anything like that. Around.
Yeah, give me a survival check.
You said investigation. I'm sorry.
Survival.
I didn't know.
Survival.
Survival. Okay. It's only 14.
Okay. As you look around, what you do notice is as you try to search for the hairs and you push down into some of the mud and dirt, you can see just a little bit of the green fluid that's here.
Recognizable?
To you, yeah, from what you saw in the sewers. It's almost like it's saturating the ground here.
So like an incursion of the undead below.
Yeah, but do they leak this stuff? I don't remember.
We found them near this stuff. I don't recall if they excrete it.
Right. Is there something else that is like a slug that secretes this goop? Well, I guess we won't know until we find out. Maybe that can be an after dinner thing, but I'm not getting even more dirty now.
So we should just leave this mess here?
Well, this is not our responsibility.
Not yet, but eventually it will. Actually, let me look around and see. Does the goop go anywhere? Is there a direction it travels, or is it just crown land and then some goop and then that's it?
It seems like it's just caused the mud and the general squishiness.
Okay.
Like a high water table, it's a high goop table.
The goop is pushing up from below, and that's causing this disruption so far.
That's what
The
the
wetness,
that's what the mud's caused by.
The crater?
Mel, the crater itself. Mel, as you look around, you find there is this. It's almost like this crystalline dust.
Ooh. I kind of want to taste it. I'll take it. I'll sniff it. Well,
And you're high.
Which probably wasn't the best thing to do either.
Yeah,
but I will do it. Okay. Damn, that went all the way back there. 16. A lot of 16s today.
Seems to be a prepared dust. Its purpose seemingly used for spell casting.
Oh, this is leftover spell component. Maybe this was done purposely by someone.
It would have to be, right? I mean, spells don't cast themselves, right?
Well, do spells kill people or do people kill people? I don't know.
Spells definitely do kill people. I promise you that one. You could try hard enough.
Fair enough. But I think that it's definitely leaning towards a man-made, humanoid-made, or at least a monster that's inclined to magic. I mean, there's those types of things. Maybe it could be an undead that has a way to magic. I don't know, but magic might have caused this.
Let me take a look. Actually, I'm gonna go ahead and like grab the dust and like roll it in my hand a little bit, walk around a little bit, and see if there's any kind of like obvious signs or signatures of magic, or like what kind of magic, or maybe even where it came from.
Okay. Are any of the wizards helping?
I have Arcana.
Okay. Well, that's good. You can make an Arcana check.
Yeah, it's just us here. We
Yeah,
we
just
left
them.
them.
Just
Oh, I thought
us
everyone
here.
came. I'm sorry. I got confused.
Two of them. Yeah.
Nope, just the it's
And-
just
The
two.
two of us.
Yeah. Just doing both
It's just
stuff. Yeah.
it's just a Gallagher day. Because you son to the
It's such a
melon.
Gallagher day.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's a 10.
God damn.
Two idiots lost in the woods.
Yeah, you're not sure what is the cause here.
Well, I can keep it on my finger, and I know two people that might know something about it.
Disgusting, but let's do it.
I got an empty vial. I'm kidding. And then I just open the vial, like put some in there, and close it. And all right. Well, and always we know where it is, right? We can come back. So
We do.
And
We
this-
do.
unless someone cleans up their messes, which would be even more weird. But
You mean interesting? Yeah.
oh yes.
Yeah. Doom ba doom ba doom 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 ba doom ba doom doom doom. Woo.
Okay. So clean up some stuff, and you end up.
We'll be back to the inn. We don't know where everyone else is, but we're gonna go back to the inn, and I need to freshen up. Take a bath.
I'm gonna hold that vial for you if you don't mind.
Yeah. Go ahead. And
Stare at it awkwardly. Is it moving? Is it like belching? Is it like bubbling?
Give me a perception check.
Damn it. Another 10. Guess who's switching? No, yeah. Guess who's switching to physical dice now?
With a 10, I'll tell you is holding it up like to the light as you're trying to look around. It seems like there's very tiny things that are moving.
Like
You can't
alive
say
moving?
you can't say for sure whether it's the motion of the water or movement of their own volition.
That's awkward. Oz, Dozer, are you around here? This is creepy.
All right, real quick. So, Oz, you were help teaching some orphans. You said,
Yes, I'm giving it. It is like from dusk all the way until they kick me out. Essentially, just constant lessons all day
yeah.
about various subjects.
about various subjects. Give me a wisdom history then,
All right.
because wisdom, because it's is how you teach, and the history is what you teach. So,
Okay, so that is going to be a total of plus 11.
wow.
Well, I've got expertise in history, and I've got a plus 5 wisdom. So, let's see here. That is a 27.
what's the second one? Because I want to know if you fail at this, then that would be hilarious.
The general knowledge that you get, that you give, is they're very. Everyone seems to really like. I think you added some songs. You had some good memory rhymes in there, and people are like, "Oh, that's right. You just this." One kid suddenly does a cantrip that you briefly talked about. Ah.
Yes. This is amazing. Oz is going to, like I said, he's staying there until
Professor Oz.
until they kick him out. So it is like probably he went there super early. His only breaks were to go over to the Wizards of the Rose to get more coffee, which is a couple of times. That was it.
Did you bring some back for the children?
No.
The box of Joe.
No, he's just got the two. He's now gotten a second travel mug. So he's got two giant travel mugs. So that he can like seal one up and hang it, off his backpack while he's drinking one of them. And then
Nice.
when the first one's out, he's got the second one ready to go. So
Oz's heart is gonna explode. That, or he's gonna just learn time magic.
Yeah, he has time
His heart,
stop.
his heart beats so fast that the world stops around him.
yeah, he's gonna be like Fry in that
Yeah, that one
episode of
episode.
drinks 100 cups of coffee and just.
Do we think if Oz gets enough coffee in him and he like flies like in reverse rotation of the Earth, he'll turn time back like in Superman?
No, it'd probably be more like how the Flash does time travel. He kind
Oh
of
yeah,
just.
he's gone.
Yep.
Hummingbird mode.
That's great.
I like that.
But yeah, he'll probably come back late at night after the people in charge of the orphanage essentially kick him out because he's going to keep teaching until they do that. So it's probably like dinner time or something when they kick him out, and then he'll come back to the inn.
To go to our plan to dinner.
Yeah.
Well, there's no Oz to find. Dozer, are you around?
I probably would have told you guys what my plan was, because I would have been like, I would have declined your offer for gold again, and been like, I'm gonna go help Renato with any note taking that he needs, or if he just needs another person to bounce ideas off of, because I am not alchemically inclined.
That's right. Yeah. So you help him with it as he's trying to get more information about all the different chemicals and things. I think for the help, go ahead and give me a straight intelligence check then.
22.
Nice. Then you feel like you helped a lot. I mean, you feel like progress was made at a higher rate by the time he's all right. Well, back to the family.
Yes, of course, Master Bernardo. I have a dinner to be getting to as well. If the group isn't doing anything actively tomorrow, I'll come back. And then I will go back to the Grand Chantilly.
Got it. All right.
I know we're not giving him any more money because he basically got a third of the mithril bars. So like we gave him 50 gold just because he wasn't up to date on that initial thing. So
right
with Dogson. So yep.
Sounds good. All right. So then, anything that Gino's doing? This is like the night, the kind of the day before going to the party. I think dinner's tonight is the idea.
Definitely bathing.
Yes, that's what I'm doing right now.
Yeah.
God, so picky.
It's been a while since I shaved. I should probably do that. Probably just have some self-care to get ready for the party.
Oh, Gino's probably here if you want to shake the crystal stuff at him, Sunder.
What are you shaking at me?
Oh, so we have this vial. It's So we went to the graveyard, and in the graveyard there was this like upturned crater, and Mel owed me 10 gold, which is amazing. She paid up, it was awesome. So we found this like weird what's the word? Ichor, whatever it is. But anyways, like it was green goop coming out of the ground. We think it's organic in nature. It's moving. Would you mind telling me what it is?
I can try.
I wouldn't lick it necessarily, but like give it an examination maybe.
I wouldn't lick it. What a sentence.
Let's see. It's not the first time I've been told not to lick something.
Same, right?
I don't know if I have any applicable skills for that.
I feel like this character is less likely to lick it than his original
Previous.
character.
Well, it's probably magical in nature, is what I'm thinking. That's my guess.
I can study it for a moment and glean into. Can I do like an Arcana roll on it and see if I can discern anything from it?
Yeah, make an Arcana check.
Of course. That's a 6.
Well,
Boy,
we're all stupid today.
That's better. Is nature above 10?
No.
No.
It's a +1.
All right. Yeah, not sure.
Wait, what do you mean by above 10?
So that's probably no.
Okay. Yeah, I got nothing. I'm not equipped for ground goo.
That's totally okay. We can just put it in our pocket, ignore it for a while. I hope nothing goes badly.
It's not going to seep out of a pocket?
I mean, it has a stopper on it for now,
Oh,
unless
gotcha.
it eats through it, which is also a possibility. We might just wait until Oz comes back. He always knows things.
Yeah, Oz gets back there for like dinner time, so
I mean, we've been out most of the day, so
it should be soon then.
Yeah, you probably get out like a little bit because they kick you out and you have your thing. So as everyone's getting ready,
I eventually come back from the boat.
Oliver, you want to play some creepy green goo?
I think I want to go back to the boat now.
No, but like, never mind.
Are you making your own goopy green goo?
I'm not. That's not how that works. This time.
It's pure shock and confusion on Oliver's face.
Long story short, we were near a graveyard and something definitely came up from the ground and there was creepy green goo inside and it moves. And I'm just waiting for Oz to get back. It's fine.
All right. Oz walks in
Oh
with
shit!
just 2 empty coffee mugs on his back, and just he's scribbling in a notebook, muttering to himself with what you assume is a big smile on his face. He's very happy with his day so far.
I'm gonna step directly in front of him and block his way, just like to see if he bumps into an accident.
I'm a roll that for that to see. Yeah, there's 15 on the dice, so he probably ducks around and goes over to wherever our table normally is. Our normal table is.
Oz, can I borrow you for a minute? It's very important. Very important.
As you said, yes. And he scribbles some more stuff down, and then puts the quill away, closes his notebook, and throws it in his bag.
Thunder waits patiently for this whole thing to fold up. So Mel and I heard from some of the locals that there were some disturbances in the last day or so. Shops collapsing, unrest in the arches, and a crater in the graveyard. And we made a bet whether or not it was an up crater or a down crater. And I definitely won the bet. But in the crater,
Well, which one was it?
it was an up crater. Something came from underneath, not top down. Which is interesting by itself, isn't it?
It would have been more
And then-
interesting if it was the other way around.
Why
Much
would
more
down
things-
craters be better?
I didn't say better. I said more,
More
interesting.
interesting. So you'd rather
Uh,
have something
much-
hit from above than pop up from below. Okay.
Well, the amount of things that can come from below,
Below or more?
are yes, whereas things that come from above are not as often. Doesn't happen.
But
as often.
the-
There's a lot more
the kind of
stuff
thing-
below than above.
The kind of thing that would have to hit the ground really hard to create a crater would be like a dragon or a rock or like
Yes.
something really. I see your point.
Yes,
Good point,
yes,
good point.
they would
All
have
right, got
been.
it.
That would have been much more interesting if there was a dragon that had crashed in the graveyard,
Must
As
be
opposed
rather
to
than
overgrown
something
termite.
that appears to have come from underneath in the graveyard. Which, my guess, the most simplest theory would be somebody has raised dead there. But based on the fact that you said crater, my guess is that's not the case, because that would be several holes and would look more like a.
Right.
Yeah.
So definitely it was a burgeoning earth wound, and from
Yes.
it was expelled this green stuff, this ichor. I can never decide what that sounds like. And the ichor itself moved in sort of a natural, sort of an organic way.
Ooh,
And I
we
have
should- we should go
some-
see- Oh,
I have some right here.
he quickly
Can
snatches it out of your
you
hand.
tell me what it is.
Quickly snatches it out of your hand, holds it right up to his face, goes up to the light, shakes it some.
Okay, give me a nature check.
It explodes in your face.
That is a 22.
Okay, so hold it up. And from what you can tell, is there are new organisms, freshly born potentially, that seem to be swimming in it that you do not recognize.
So it's not like the worms from before.
No, it is.
Okay.
It's not like they're swimming. And from what you can tell, this almost seems to be acting like as an incubation fluid.
I think we need to take this to Bernardo, or at least to Bernato's place. He'll have the stuff to better analyze this.
Haven't we done him enough harm?
Well, I really just need some of his supplies. I don't really have a lab to, I don't have all of the right equipment to analyze this as much as I would like.
Okay. Before or after dinner, you think? Is this like urgent, or is this like, we can do this like late tonight or tomorrow?
I mean, the sooner the better, because then I'll know things faster, sooner.
Is Dozer back yet? Have you seen Dozer?
No, I
No,
just
but
got
if
back
it's-
myself.
If it's like getting to dinner time, yeah, I would have
Mhm.
come back. You'll have
Yeah,
to give that
Those are
tomorrow.
coming. Yeah, those are coming back. You do notice that 3 shops close to Bernardo's seems to have had severe damage to the structure done, and some roofs are like I guess I'd say walls are collapsed in, not from the thing that you took care of before.
I don't know if those would know this, but does it look like it collapsed in like sinkhole style, or like that it was battered down, or something crashed into it?
Make an
It's just-
Arcana check.
12.
We are rolling high today. Holy shit.
Yeah, we are.
I
Yeah,
don't
you
know,
guys suck.
I feel like I've done pretty good.
Look, not all of us have expertise in things.
I would say with a 12, you feel like either the foundation and or the load bearing walls will weakened, potentially transformed into weaker materials.
I don't recall
Would-
anything off the top of my head.
Would
As to
Dozer
what creatures-
recognize? Would Dozer recognize like undermining as a practice? Like, would you actually recognize when something's intentionally being undershored?
The dozer.
Jonathan's not even sure what that means.
Sapping?
So I'm gonna go with no.
Okay.
Seeing that, I'd probably try and think back to the different creatures that I actually visibly saw in the thing, and not recalling anything that I physically saw that has a characteristic like that. But I will, I'll make a note of it and check the book, to see if it mentions any creatures that can change the substance of a thing into something else. In the dangerous creatures that I've slain most valiantly, see if there's anything that pops up in there that's could be
No,
similar.
I don't think you would find anything like that here. No.
All right, then if I walk in and hear them talking about, oh, we need to go to Bernardo's, you'll have to go to Bernardo's tomorrow. He's gone home for the day.
Do you have any professional opinions on green goo that moves a lot?
Acid.
No, organic.
A egg that's turned.
Tempting,
Oh,
but
yeah,
probably
had
not.
that. Not good. Not fun.
I mean,
That's not
I was,
leaving, though.
I was just asking about maybe going to Bernardo's for some equipment, tinctures. I forget what he said, but what do you make of this? And I hold up the freaking green goo vial.
You're gonna have to pull it out of Oz's hand. He is not.
All right, I'm gonna hold up
anything
Oz. I'm gonna hold up Oz instead. It's easier.
Does your strength score allow for that? He's got heavy armor.
No, I don't.
What,
Don't you?
what's an
No.
Oz way? What's an Oz way?
Not very much. Let's see. Did I actually put anything down for it? No, I did not. He's small though. He is small with a negative strength score.
Oh, okay.
Me too.
He looks like he'd weigh a lot more than he does. Because first of all, he's a bird. His bones are hollow. Second of all, he is very fluffy.
Okay.
He's an extremely fluffy bird.
I've got a carry of 120. I'm reasonably confident I can lift him.
I
Yeah.
just figured you'd be in like
Yeah.
medium armor, but I forgot we haven't actually gotten like upgrades, so it's not like you're in half plate.
No, I am wearing leather armor.
Okay.
Yeah. Plus, most like flying races can't fly if they're wearing medium or heavy armor.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
only variant
Only
Tiefling
winged
can.
tiefling. The goat.
Where did you get this substance?
The graveyard that erupted from below.
Oh, that sounds like something that would produce a
Green ichor.
green ichor, a rotting corpse. But I suppose I can take a look.
Yeah, but the dust too. That could. I come back from my shower, hair braided, everything. I'm ready.
Mel, is that a
The
dress?
spell
Is that a dress?
component. Yes, I have dresses.
My God.
Oh shit, we got dinner tonight. Oh man, I'll be back. Oliver goes upstairs.
And this
You
is a
should-
bodice. I don't know if you've ever seen it, but
Yeah,
yes,
but I
have these
usually
things.
never mind.
Yeah. We're playing nice at dinner, so I'm not
Oz,
coming.
what did
for
you
war.
initially? determine about this?
There are. This green substance is acting more like incubation liquid, amniotic fluid, similar esque. It is growing something in it. I'm not 100% sure what it is. That's why I wanted to go to Bernardo's to use some of his equipment so that I can do some experiments and perhaps better understand exactly what is growing in here.
And also, I think from the spell components, this gold dust left from the scene, I think that the opening was made by a spell.
You found gold dust at the scene?
Yes.
That is new information to me, which was not shared to me. It's by Thunder.
But I don't remember whatever. Fine.
Did you see a creature around?
No, there's
Where
no
you collected
creatures,
this from?
creatures or no real, honestly, signs of a creature.
I find it strange that if the thing crawled up from out of the ground, you didn't find any tracks.
That's why I think that it might have been a spell, not.
I don't know of any spells that generate this as a byproduct.
Someone made a blowhole in the earth. I don't know.
But there are people constantly making new spells with
True.
things and results possibly unthought of before.
I suppose that's true, but it's not something that you go about testing in a graveyard. It's usually very highly
Depending
regulated
depending on the spell and if the person is doing it, if the morality of the particular spell is, depending on that.
Yeah,
it's
some
very
people don't
possible
give a
some
fuck.
is.
Are you saying spells have morality?
They have a perceived one.
Yes, summoning forth undead is not something that the common folk would look kindly upon.
Well, that's fair.
Exactly.
Especially if you do it in their graveyard, that it might be their loved ones.
Yes, it is. No spell itself is, I believe, is morally wrong. It's in how a spell is performed that can, I believe, will affect its morality, but some are easier to become evil spells than others. And I do air quotes around evil.
I don't see any point, or not. I can't think of anything that Osmus hasn't already discovered without him further examining it under Bernardo's equipment.
No, that's fine. I can just put it in my pocket. We can take it to dinner with us. It'll be fine.
Oliver comes back downstairs 2 minutes later, just took the armor off, combed his hair back, and just buttoned the top 2 buttons of his shirt. Yeah. It's dinner. I don't have any fancy clothes.
That reminds me. And Sunder reaches in his backpack and pulls out some ruffles that came out of nowhere and starts adding ruffles to his outfit. And he's got a disguise kit, so he's literally dressing up one ruffle at a time his entire look. That'll do. It's formal enough.
Oh shit! Oliver tucks his shirt in. This is a fancy. I can go now.
I just have to hide the blood and tattoos. It's fine.
Yeah. Gun's always on show though.
It's a gun show. You can actually dress them up. If you want a little if got some fake metal paint, we can make it look really classy, maybe. Ornamental, maybe. put some ancient person's name on it or something. I don't know. We can figure something out.
This gun's gone through enough. I don't think he can handle fake paint or fake set dressing.
As you wish.
Oliver, or not Oliver, Oz just tries to smarten himself up a bit. Because, I mean, he normally is wearing not, he's wearing somewhat fancy clothes because he is, an educator. He likes to present himself smartly. And so he's got decent clothes on. He just is typically very disheveled because he's caught up in research or whatever. So he just takes a few minutes to kind of straighten stuff out. Gets rid of some like creases and stuff, just tries to flatten it out and straightens out any buttons and stuff like that. But then he's ready to go. But he's still very much trying to just continuously inspect the vial of goop.
Okay. Now with kind of the dust that you were told, yeah, give me an Arcana check.
Let's go with dice. That is Arcana 27.
Okay. Interesting. Like staring very carefully, look at the dust in this. The one thing you do notice is, even from the time you had it and been looking, these things, while almost like particles of dust themselves, seem to be growing fairly rapidly. Second, it makes sense to you, given the dust, that something akin to a control water spell you think was used to possibly make the crater.
All right, I'm starting to lean even more towards getting this examined sooner than later. The organisms appear to be growing almost in front of my very eyes here. Anybody have thoughts on that?
I'm not comfortable with breaking into Master Bernardo's shop.
We don't have to break in. We could just ask if we can borrow a key.
I don't know where his home is.
Why would you? We were just there.
Yes, this is...
Wait, is his home in his shop?
Oh. I thought they were next to each other, but I guess I was wrong.
I don't remember. That's why I'm asking.
If you were what?
Where's is Bernardo live in his shop? Is it like a shop on the
no.
bottom and then he lives? Okay, yeah, no. And it wasn't like next door, right? So we don't actually know where he lives.
Yeah, no. You know it wasn't next door.
I can cast sending to talk to him and ask him to meet us at his shop.
mean, if it's that important to you, we certainly can. You might be a little pissed.
At the very least, I would like, access to his shop because he's going to have the supplies needed for a proper analysis that, as good as my eyes might be, there's only so much they can do.
Wait, are you familiar with alchemist tools?
No, but I have done some experiments with other things, and some of the stuff that I would need to do these experiments happen to have similar qualities to some alchemist tools. For example, petri dishes, something I could use that either in or at least something similar to in alchemist tools.
You lost Oliver at alchemy.
And hold on. And for a short time, I could become proficient with alchemy tools.
It's up to you, Oz. Do you want to do it? Want to do it now?
I think that would be the most wise choice.
Well, we have like an hour till dinner.
Better move fast then.
All right. I will go ahead use a third level spell slot to cast Sending to Bernardo to meet him at his shop. I'll say, Bernardo, hello, this is Oz. We require use of your shop. Could you please meet us there as soon
Mention
as
it's an
possible?
emergency.
As soon as possible. That's 20.
Okay.
20 or 25?
25 words.
Okay. Sooner, the better.
Kisses.
Hoot.
Not a single mention of it being an emergency.
He can reply back. So.
You didn't say it was.
Yeah, I would say, you just need the place. No, I guess I'll meet you in 20 minutes. Bring at least 100 gold to rent it out.
So I'm gonna go there and wait patiently. With
are we all going?
I mean, I'm going. It's up to y'all if you want to come.
I'm gonna chill, maybe have some wine at the bar, waiting till dinner.
Yeah, Oliver untucks his shirt because they're not going yet and joins Melon at the bar.
I'm going with Bird Brain.
Oh yeah, I would go with Osmus.
Okay.
Gino, who you going with?
Is it split evenly right now?
Right now it's 3 to the shop, 2 staying.
Yeah, I'll stay. We'll make it even.
Ah, yay. Splitting the party.
Like we do.
At least it's a decent number. Balanced.
We're at the bar. We'll be fine.
Nothing bad happens at bars.
Yeah, nothing happens when you're messing around with unknown substances that were found in a graveyard that was exploded out of.
We
We'll
know
be
where to
fine.
catch you. If you explode something, we know where you are.
How will you know if we explode something, though? It's not exactly nearby.
They'll pick up the pieces.
There's
It's
gonna
fine.
be an explosion.
My gosh.
We'll hear the dolt.
Squish, thud.
Youch.
All right, Pernados.
Okay.
Soon as he gets there, I am standing outside of his door with a 100 gold pouch just ready to hand to him.
All right. Yeah, you grab it. It goes, all right, let's go in here. And he turns the light on, and he's got a little bit of lipstick on his cheek. So he goes, come on. And let's get moving. And now all of you can see kind of their somewhat wrecked shops around his. So, all right.
So what happened to your neighbors, just out of curiosity?
Oh, yeah, I don't know. They just, I tried to ask them, and no one really knows. Or just the things just sort of collapse on them. They said almost felt like their walls turned to mud or something. And it's funny. I was telling my partner about it, and she, she was trying not to look worried, but she was looking worried and got on to contact a friend of ours, or hers, really.
Anyway, Oz is immediately going to start grabbing stuff to, start. Like he wants to try to pull some of the organisms out by themselves. He's trying to, see what happens when he dilutes the liquid with other things. He's just starting to do lots of small little experiments.
Gotcha.
And if he needs proficiency in the alchemy tools or for anything, he'll go ahead and use his channel divinity for that. To give himself 10 minutes of proficiency with it.
Okay. That'll work. Yeah, go ahead and do an alchemy check.
Okay. Intelligence, wisdom.
Intelligence.
Okay. Yeah. 23.
With a 23, looking at it closely. I would say you guys take some time, and it's right around the time where you really need to go if you're going to make this dinner. In any amount of time that you spend here boiling, as it becomes darker and darker here at Nicodranas, you see the things as you begin experimenting begin devouring each other and growing very quickly. And you have enough wherewithal. You can tell me what you'd like to do. You can let this organism mature, or you could kill it.
Kill it.
Yeah, but he's really curious.
No, kill it.
Feed it to the mithril.
Oh God.
I
I'm
don't
not
think that's
there.
a good idea.
I'm not
We don't know what this is,
Yeah.
but
Let's make it worse.
Okay. Okay, he'll kill it.
Okay, so you crank up the heat quickly on the burners as you put the glass over, allowing it to boil and heat. And as it gets to be about the half an inch of an organism, it finally perishes. And there seems to be 3 out of the maybe hundreds that have devoured enough to begin to mature. The rest are gone. I would say from this time, you think that light slowed their maturation. And as it got darker, it sped up.
We need to get to the graveyard. There's a lot more of this goop, correct? Thunder?
Yeah, there might be. Don't we have dinner plans though?
We will have
we
to
do.
we will have to rain check. I believe something very bad is going to be coming out of the graveyard any second now, really.
You sure?
Pretty sure.
Mel's gonna be pissed, but I guess. So it dies with fire. That's the most we know.
It's not a fan of light,
Okay.
and I'm sure if you apply enough fire to something, it will kill most things.
It usually does. Yes.
So,
Do you want to send a message to Mel to come join us and rain check the dinner, or do you want to just like not show up and have half of them show up and we're just not there? And then
I
it's awkward.
think we should. I can either cast that spell, in which case I'm going to burn the last of the other of my 2 third level spells slots, which I already burned one of, or you could send your familiar
That's true.
to them.
I mean, we know where they. Okay. All right, Toth. No bow tie for tonight. Go find Mel as fast as you can, and when you get there, tell me and I'll deliver the message.
All right, to the graveyard then.
Yep.
Okay. So Toth delivers the message. So I head towards the graveyard. Are you all changing plans, or what are you doing?
I mean, I'm going to the graveyard at the very least. I don't know if who all else is joining me.
I'm going. Morbid
because
curiosity.
I was with you at
Yeah.
Bernardo's. I'm not gonna just randomly leave by myself.
So we are going to the graveyard. It is up to
Were
Melanie,
Gino, Melon, and Oliver
you-
all together?
yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So you get the message that there's a problem at the graveyard with the goop.
Oh, shit. Oliver.
Or there's
unmutters
potentially a
his
problem at the graveyard with the goop.
I'm like, I was just there. I was like, all right, well, I do look nice. I always have my weapons on me, and I'm not bothered to get any armor on. I'm like, let's just go look, and hopefully we can make dinner, because I haven't eaten since the bullet.
Do we let them know we'll be back?
We got the little dude here. I think they'll get the message when we show up too. And I don't know how like the connection between the Sunder and Toth works.
So Sunder looks over at Oliver and says, "Do you want me to send him there too? Is that what that's the plan?"
What if there's not even an issue at the graveyard?
What there is.
Then we might be 20 minutes late. And then Sunder speaks directly through Toth, sitting on Mel's shoulder. Look, honestly, it's not going to be like a 20-minute delay. It's going to be at least half an hour out of the way. So either I send Toth to go deliver the message, or we send a page or something. But realistically,
Oh,
if you're going to come join us, it's going to be a little bit of a delay. He might get pissed off. He might not. Maybe it's a rain check, but you have to make your decisions. As Sunder's voice comes directly out of Toth's mouth, who's no longer invisible.
Oliver
I'm coming.
unbuttons the top 2 buttons and untucks his shirt. He's ready to go.
So Mel, Toth says in Sunder's voice, do I go to the house and tell him we're going to be late? Or do I go back to Sunder?
Nope. You guys can fix that.
Define fix that. You're not coming?
I don't know. No, I'm coming. I'm just saying that maybe we'll be late, maybe not. I guess we'll see what happens.
Okay.
I think he's asking if we let Jaren know if we're going to be
I
there.
know what he's asking. Does it really matter? Does it matter if we ask him or tell him
There's
that
a
we're
plan.
late or before? Either way.
There's a plan C, right? You're at a hotel and don't ask Toth to deliver this message. It'll freak the shit out of the front desk person. But you could ask the front desk to send a runner to Fair and Jaren with like a silver in their pocket saying, we're going to be a little bit late because we got waylaid by something.
If
Or
you guys
not. We
think-
can just be late.
Yeah, I mean, if you guys think it's best, I would just show up when we show up.
I mean, you're the high society type, bloody apron and all.
Yes, that is how they like it.
Okay.
But I have no problem. It could be a non-issue. No reason to raise alarms, really.
Fine.
Because
As you
what
wish.
if this is his doing and we're just alerting
Playing the
him?
trap?
Exactly. So
Mm-hmm.
let's just
Possible.
continue forward.
Fine. And Toth puts a hand on Mel's neck and sits on Mel's shoulder and goes invisible again. And just is sitting there riding along.
I
Okay.
tap the bar one more time and put out a gold, and I take my glass with me.
Magic's freaking weird.
Okay, so that's everyone headed towards
The
the
graveyard.
graveyard.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Very cool. All right, then with that, let's go ahead and take a break as you all go your way.
Oh shit.
Ezekiel, go to bed. Okay. Time to return. Just need. Just waiting for Ryan. No, his mic disconnects, and that's what has happened. So he's like there, but all right. So we're trying to find the graveyard. All right, Ryan, if you hear, we I don't have you connected yet. One of your things turned off. You need to do your thing.
I think your mic be muted.
How now?
Better.
Good.
Loud
Alright.
and clear.
There we go. Cool. So moving towards the graveyard. With all the lights of Nicodranus, even in this kind of post-disaster sense, you see just about graveyard itself and about 200 feet around it rest in total darkness.
Okay, well, that's weird.
Like unnatural darkness or just like dark?
So it seems to be regular darkness.
fun.
You can't see.
Damn it. I can't see him.
I definitely can't.
I left my torch in my other pants.
Me too. Wait, that's not my torch.
I can cast light on some people.
I could start a bonfire.
Here, cast light on my halberd here.
Okay, I'll go ahead and cast light on the blade part.
Is that what's called a halberd?
And then I'm going to slap Sunder and in the back and cast light on his shirt.
Son of a bitch, I can see in the dark. You goddamn it.
Oh, I thought you said you forgot your torch. I was just helping you.
No.
Oz, if you wouldn't mind, just casting out of my gun again.
Okay, I'll go ahead and cast light on his gun.
Okay.
On the barrel specifically. So it's just the barrel that lights
Just to
up.
blind him.
Yeah.
You cast the light, then you start to proceed towards the graveyard.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You walk forward, and after about 20 feet, flying around you, you see 3 purple eyes.
Odd numbers are bad.
Around each eye are sharp, almost needle-like teeth. From the bottom is a thumb-like claw with 4 finger-like claws coming over the eye. With each eye, it has 2 large wings with a third almost dorsal that comes off. Red, almost like muscle tissue.
Well, these are fucked up.
And
No.
they kind of go, "Ah," and they vanish.
What the fuck?
So 3 is a bad number in nature, unless you're a Modron. That shouldn't be here.
Then you see 1 in the light of Sunder's shirt, 1 in the light of the blunderbuss, and 1 on Mel's. It's like, and they look at you.
Yo, what the gosh. So they're not even going to attack us, they're just going to stare at us? Has anyone seen such a thing?
Do they sound like anything I've read about, possibly?
No.
That's
Here,
Very
kitty,
intriguing.
kitty. Here,
I'm
kitty.
assuming they're not in the book.
They're not in the book.
So they're just chilling in the light? That's it?
They seem to do.
Well,
Didn't we think these things grew faster in the light? No. Suppressed light grew faster in the dark, right?
mhm.
Yeah.
Well, I guess then. Let's see here.
Yeah. As you look at them and they look at you, these light sources at once erupt in a radiant burst.
Damn.
Each one moves around, burning all of your skin as if melting it off.
Shit.
I need each of you to give me 3 Constitution saving throws.
Jesus age. Here we go.
And we're all grouped together, so that's
Yeah.
all of us.
Any points in channel?
I think so.
You are
No
good
inspiration
fellas.
left. So three
I
con
got
saves, you
Oh
said?
man, those are amazing.
I got
Con
an
saves.
8, a 19, and an 18.
22, 16, 24.
19, 21, 20.
21, 14, and 8.
So let me do it this way. So Dozer got what?
22, 16, 24.
Okay. 22, 16, 24. Okay. So you're going to take a total of 21 radiant. Oliver,
8, 19, 18.
18. Okay. That is going to be 28 radiant. And you cannot benefit from dark vision. Gino?
He's like, cool. I don't have that anyway.
No, that's true.
Human.
Gino, you're up. What'd you get?
You're muted if you're trying to talk.
I still don't see his rolls.
I don't know if his Be Right Back was extended.
Oh, maybe.
All right. I'll go Sunder.
Sunder is an 18, a 21, and a 12.
Okay. That is 28 radiant damage, and you cannot benefit from dark vision.
Oh,
Wait, I have to make
that's not-
3 con saves?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, because I cast light 3 times.
And 3 eyes with teeth and wings and clawed toes or something went
Exciting.
into the lights and then
And
caused
they-
them to explode.
Yeah.
12, 14, and 26.
28 radiant damage, and you cannot benefit from dark vision.
How much?
28 radiant.
Rude.
All right. Then I get Mel's.
19, 20, 21.
Okay. 21 radiant and Oz.
I got a 8, 14, and a 21.
Okay. 28 radiant, and you can't benefit from dark vision.
Oh yay.
All right. There you
and
go.
I was thinking about just dispelling the light on Sunder, but I was like, no, I think it's funny at this point.
That's not gross
So-
at all.
The light is gone, right? After they hit it, or no?
Yeah, the light is gone.
Okay.
And
All right. I'm going to.
everyone, go ahead and roll initiative.
And here we go.
Oh, that one had to be shitty.
Well, I used up all my nat 20s for the night. Once for the con save and once now.
Fuckity fuck sticks.
Oh Jesus Christ! Slow roll.
24.
Oh, that is.
Ouch.
Ouch.
Oh, that's rough.
At least I'm not the
Buddy.
only one in single digits.
Oh no, you're not.
Ah.
It's half and half.
Time for the 1, 2, 3 gang.
Yeah, I rolled the 1.
I got Oliver, Mel, Gino, Dozer, Oz, and Sunder. That should be the whole crew.
Oh, fudgesicles.
Fudge sickles.
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna theater in the mind this. We are around.
God, what would they have done?
You get. And we'll do this one. Oliver, it is your turn.
It's dark in here. I can't see. Do I see any of them?
No.
No. I'm gonna hold my action until I see. Like, I hold a shot to until I see one.
Amazing.
This is.
All right, so according to you see one. Perfect. All right, in that case, from sorry, I just did a weird thing. Next to you. Here we go. You feel as though there are nails scratching every inch of your body. And come on, there we go. That is only a 9 to hit.
Yay, it misses. Do I see it?
No. Gino.
So we can't actually see what's going on right now, right?
You're in the dark, yeah.
Yikes. I guess at this point, I don't think I would have. I didn't say it, so I can't really benefit from it. But at this point, I guess I'll cast Mage Armor on myself and just kind of stay put.
Mm-hmm. Dozer.
I'm gonna walk 15 feet, like left of where we are.
Do you have dark vision?
I do not.
Okay.
Yeah, so if I walk into something in that direction, I walk into it. But I'm just walking left. I'm going to strike a torch, because I do have my torches on me. And then if I can just leave it in that spot and then continue walking my other 15 feet, I'd like to do that.
Okay, walk 15 feet, put it in, and walk 15 feet.
Yeah.
You got it. And what light does that give?
Torch is 20 and 20. So 20 bright and then 20 dim past that.
Okay. You can put 15 feet away from your group. So yeah, currently then all of you see one of these things, one next to Oliver, one next to Mel, and then one next to... Who had the other light?
Sunder.
Thunder.
So action to do that. I don't have a good bonus action, so that's my turn.
You got it. So I think then, Oliver, your held goes.
Yeah. Sorry, I was distracted for a second. So take my shot. That was... Nope, I missed. Natural 1.
Okay. All right. In that case, this is the one next to Mel. Attacks for 22 to hit.
Yeah, it's
Okay. So again, like you see its claws kind of just touch your skin and you feel severe scratching coming from you, and you can feel your body weakening at its touch. And you will take here. And necrotic damage.
okay. I'll immediately use my reaction to invoke one of my bands as it glows bright red and then it dims as I use a contingency band here.
Nice.
And I'll just, take care of that. Here. Let me do this at least first. All right. Wow. No way. I rolled a 4, and a 3. A 4, 4, 4, and 3. Sorry.
Nice. All right, it's your turn.
Oh, perfect. Getting kind of ticked off. I smash my wine glass on the floor, and I take out my halberd, and I try to put everything into this one strike, cleaving this thing in half, as I use my great weapon master abilities, as well as honing in my expertise to grave strike at this thing. So let's see. It's going to be plus my tangible jets, but minus 5. Okay. Oh yeah, that hits. I'm sure. That's going to be a 22.
That'll hit.
Awesome. So that is going to be in total. All right. So that's going to be 8, and then. All right. Oops. All right. So that's going to be 8, 16, 26 plus 10, 36 damage.
Ooh,
And that's, as I try to put everything into that one.
you got it. It is bloodied.
And then I'll flip it around using the back end to use my bonus action to hit it with the other side. Here. That was going to be 21.
That hits.
And that's 5 damage. Bludgeoning.
Hey.
And I stand there steadfast.
Very good. All right, Sunder.
So mechanics question, and probably 2 of them.
It's not your turn. I was
Go ahead.
sorry. Sunder, the one that's by you, kind of looks, blinks, and vanishes, and you see it appear within the torch.
Weird. Within the torch, meaning like it's.
Can I talk at all this turn? Well, because it's like right after my turn.
I think this all happens real quick. So just
Okay.
it's in the torch, and that's its turn, and it is now your turn.
Meaning Sunder's, right?
Yes, sorry.
Awesome. So, how many of them are within a 30-foot cube of me, like around me? All 3? Not
one.
quite.
One
One?
would be.
Okay.
One's dead, so there's one that's.
Oh, so I killed that one?
Mhm.
Oh, shit. I did not know that. Okay.
So,
Not bad.
with the scant torchlight, can I see a place I could put a 30-foot cube that covers both of them?
No.
Okay.
Just
Within
goes and walk
torchlight.
a distance away and put it away.
Wait, was Sunder the one that was next to Sunder? Was that one 10 feet within me? From me? I don't know. I was just asking because I was.
It would have been within 15.
Okay, then yeah, never mind. I can't attack it.
All right. So the 2 are sufficiently far apart; they're not going to be within like reasonable fireball distance without destroying massive amounts of other people. Hypnotic pattern, no chance. Scorching ray might hit, but dicey. Let me go ahead and Eldritch Blast the closest.
Okay, so that'd be the other one that's not in the torch.
Yep. First one's going to be slow dice or slow. Dirty 20 to hit.
That'll hit.
And then damage will be... Come on, D&D Beyond. Try your best.
Whoop its butt.
$13 damage.
Okay.
And then second attack, Eldritch Blast. 13 to hit.
That misses.
All right, fine. Ignore the dice.
It flies.
Cool. And then are any of them close enough for bonus action Toth to strike?
Yeah, you could probably move either one.
Cool. Go closest. It's going to be 16 plus 5, 21 to hit.
That hits.
And then it's going to be 7 damage and a DC 15 con save.
Perfect.
And depending on if it passes or fails, there will be poison damage to follow.
13.
13 is not enough. Poison damage is 14 unless it has resistance or immunity.
It's not.
Yeah.
That'll do, little Buzzy Bee.
There we
That's my
go.
turn.
Oz.
All right. I am going to reach down and see if I can find a rock on the ground.
Okay.
Cast light on it and throw it in like 20 feet away from us.
Okay. Yeah, easy enough. You throw it.
And then I will type in a word. So I guess bonus action, I'll cast spiritual weapon and attack with it on the one that's inside the torch.
Okay. So you go to do it, and you cannot hit it. It bounces off the flames.
Okay. Well, that's that then. I'll go ahead and take another step back a little bit from just to try to get a little extra space from both my rock and the torch.
Got
Was that a missed roll, or was that an effect that caused it to miss?
it.
I didn't get to roll, so
Yeah, it's just an effect. It cannot. They cannot be hit while within a light source.
Oh, so if you could see them, they can't be hit?
Oh no, we saw them and we were able to hit them, but they were inside the light source, so they become like immune.
Correct.
So, yeah.
All right, Oliver.
So is it just the one that's like in the light source that's left up, or is there one more?
Just two.
Two left?
yeah. So there's one in the light, and then there's one other one.
Cool. So I'm gonna take 2 shots at the one that's not in the light. So first one's a natural 20. Second one is Jesus, what's that? It's been a while. 15 to hit on the second.
Both hit.
Yay. Let's roll all these d6 for the natural 20. So that's
15d6. What is it?
7.
7.
Yeah. So that's 16. Sorry, I'm going to do this weird way. 15. 27 points of piercing damage from the first shot.
All right. How do you want to kill it?
Oh, I shoot it and it just explodes.
Nice.
And then I guess the second shot just can't go anywhere because it's just. Can I shoot the torch with that second shot and just try to hit the torch?
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Why are you shooting my torch?
to see if it could knock it over. I think it's like you're put it out or something. I can't shoot the flame out.
I'll say you don't want to see what I'm going to do to your torch if that's what you're worried about.
Yeah. Oh, it's fine. I'll just let the second shot just not happen because there's nothing else out here.
I mean, as far as we know.
As far as we know, but I don't see anything else that's not inside of a light source.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I'll
All
move
right.
away from the torch and all the light and all that.
After your turn, you see another one of these creatures pops up in the light source that Oz had put out. Gino.
So there's 2 in the light source, and we have no idea how many others are in the darkness.
Pretty much.
I mean, probably, yeah.
How many people got affected by the original the light damage? There was 3 people.
all of us.
I think everybody took
Well,
damage.
everyone got damaged, but
Because there were 3 light sources and we were grouped together.
Yeah.
Now
got
we're
it
grouped
first?
together, minus Dozer, and the light sources are farther away.
Damn, I really have no idea how to proceed with this situation.
Utility spells or hold actions.
I don't know. I was thinking like 8-year-old baseball.
You like spin around with the bat.
Swing
No,
and a miss?
motherfucker. You take that goddamn rock and you chuck it. Like, what
Pinata.
the fuck? There's a hole right here.
Oh, I guess I missed that part. So they're coming out of the hole.
No, I mean, but there is a hole in the graveyard. Like a big, huge crater.
Yeah, so another thing you could do is you could run up to the rock that I cast light on and throw it farther away.
Oh, okay, that's what you mean. Okay.
I'm assuming that's what he's going for.
Yeah!
Okay.
Okay, well, why didn't anyone else do it then? Shit.
Well, I don't know, man, because it hasn't been my turn yet.
Please don't toss a torch just in a random place.
Oh, I'm gonna toss that. Actually, I was gonna throw it on the other side of the wall into the forest, and I was like, "Damn, Smokey says." But that hole
Like,
looking nice.
We're also just in a city, and I'm guessing there's a fair amount of wood architecture going on. I don't think just tossing a torch randomly in a city would be a good idea either.
So toss the torch against the wall, it lands, then the house catches fire.
Exactly. And then they go into that fire, and God
Well, they
knows
got a
how
lot
big
of
that would be.
resources.
How far away is the glowing rock?
Like 20 feet ish, 20, 30, depending where you're at.
Okay. And so what I want to do is I want to cast Aid on probably myself, Oliver, and Sunder. So that'll give you plus 5 HP for max and total for the duration of 8 hours. And then as I'm doing that, I'm going to run over, grab that rock, and if I have anything left, lob it into that hole.
Or where you would assume the hole is.
Yeah, that way.
No,
Remember, you're still like 180 feet or so outside of the graveyard.
Oh, God.
oh, we're not even in the graveyard yet.
Yeah, so just maybe throw it towards the graveyard. We're just gonna slowly work our way there just by keep throwing
Well,
rocks.
I can probably throw a rock 100 feet.
That'd be impressive.
Or I guess at that point I would run up and kick. Well, okay, so how far? We were 20 feet from the rock, so at that point I'd probably just run up and kick it, I guess.
Okay. Make an athletics check for kicking the rock.
10.
Just, he did one.
He
the
did
Charlie
kick it,
Brown.
hopefully.
What'd you get it? What'd you get?
A 10.
A 10? I mean, you kick it. It just goes about 15 feet.
It's like taking a rock in a parking lot. You just keep it going.
Well, I mean, it's probably going to explode next round, so.
Yeah. No, it's just like,
This is
fuck you, Gino.
why school.
As she looks at Sunder and Oliver, and they look all nice, and she has a dress on, and she's hurting, and she's like, fuck you, Gino.
Oliver's not wearing armor.
I know.
I can't see anything. I don't know what's going on.
It's funny.
All
You
right,
guys
then.
were told there was stuff happening. Why didn't you put armor on?
I didn't think it was a problem. I didn't think it was a problem. I was here earlier.
Flashback to Melanie specifically saying, I'll be all right.
Yep.
It's a difference of 1 for me.
All right, I think it's Dozer's turn.
Okay. Is there a creature in my torch also, or no?
There's a creature in Torse. There's a creature in Rock.
Okay. So, I guess I'm gonna head in towards the center of the graveyard now. I'm gonna walk.
I mean, you're trying to walk towards the graveyard the best you can.
Yeah. So I'm gonna walk 15 feet, light another torch, and keep walking, just so that people can still see these things. I'm just gonna cause a chain reaction of explosions.
I mean, I'm planning on spreading them out more than 15 feet, but yeah, that was kind of my plan too. It's just action, light, yeet.
Okay.
That's what I got, because I got no good
Got
bonus.
it. And the one you just planted, you see one of these things appear. And then Melon, it's your turn.
I'm like, what in the world? Is there a well nearby?
No.
Fair enough. No, it's okay. I am. Well, Gino kicked the rock further away.
I mean, he definitely tried and got a little ways, but
No, that's
not
fair.
that far.
I am going to pick up the torch. Go over there, pick up the torch, and just move it. And is it come with the torch? It's like latched on.
Yeah.
Okay. What happens if I start banging it on the floor, like the light source?
I mean, what are you trying to do?
Snuff out the fire.
Okay.
I will take a squat and pee on this if I have to.
Okay. Yeah, you douse the torch.
All right. Is
You're
this
no
thing
longer
still
in
there?
light. I don't think you can see.
That's fine. That's fine. I walk away.
Well, no,
No, Dorzer got another light. He has another light. That's
I
15
set up
feet
another
away.
torch. It's
Yeah.
40 feet total.
Yeah.
15.
He-
Yeah, I guess that's right, because you did 15 more feet. Yeah, 30, yeah. You're
It's
right.
in dim light.
Is it a free
Yeah,
action
you-
to snuff out fire?
No. It takes an action to douse the torch.
Okay.
Action to douse the torch. When you do, you see this thing appear, and it's just like on the ground, not moving.
Okay. I put my foot on it.
Okay.
Really stern like. I'm sitting there just like foot up, like looking like Captain Morgan. And that's my
You
turn.
got it. For its turn, it can't do anything. And Sunder, it's your turn.
I look mighty regal right now.
Sunder, with the expression of a cowboy following the Captain Morgan, takes a look at the one under the foot of Mel and fires off the first Eldritch Blast.
Okay.
Reduce physical dice.
I think it's disadvantage because essentially it's actually it would be straight roll.
Okay.
So it's straight roll? Okay. So that's going to be 24 to hit.
Yeah. And it's paralyzed, so I think it's only crits on melee. But yeah, 24 hits.
Alrighty, and the damage is going to be a sad 5 points.
Nice.
And second one is going to be 16 plus 23.
Yeah, that
Hit.
hits.
For a sad 7 more damage.
Nice.
And then can I also fly up top close enough to sting?
Yeah. So they do have advantage.
Awesome. That's going to be dirty 20 to hit
That hits and crits.
and crits. So that's 2d4 for the initial sting. We'll go d4. There we go. It's going to be 9 damage on the stinger.
Okay.
And then another DC 15 con check.
21.
That's a success. So no poison.
Okay.
That's it.
All right.
I put my
Osmus.
thumbs up to Sunder.
Okay. So it's a free action to end a spell, correct?
If it's concentration, yeah.
Okay, it's not. So I can't.
So it's just you can't end it.
Okay. Well,
You can dispel it. That's what you can do.
yeah, I can.
Dispel your cantrip, but
Yeah. I do have a 3rd level spell slot, so. Damn.
Yep.
Okay. Never mind then.
oh,
Well, I mean, the plan was to just stop, cancel my light so that the other one is just stunned now. You know, wherever, or cast light on another one, throw it out there, end the old light so there's a light next to it, but the other one is stunned next to it. So then we could go up there, kill it, but that's not going to work now.
yeah.
The looking at light, it says the spell ends if you cast it again or dismiss it as an action.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
So it's an
dismiss it.
action.
So you couldn't have even done 3 times.
Oh,
Right.
You
yeah.
overkilled us because you didn't read
Yeah.
it.
Hey, nobody
Fucking
else
Ryan.
knew either, okay?
I-
all-
Read your spells.
Why would I read one of my cantrips that's called light? It's just you cast light on something.
It's not concentration, so you could like assume like okay, yeah, we just got 3 light sources.
Yeah.
See,
Okay.
this is why we also have Gino, because he can also cast light on
Yeah.
things, and he said that. He's like, guys, you know I can cast
Yeah.
light too, right?
Okay, well then what I'm going to do is pick up another rock, cast light on it, ending the old light, and throw my new light near it.
Perfect. You see it just sort of lying there like,
Drunk off the light. All of the lights.
And then bonus action, I'm going to move my spiritual weapon towards it. It's probably too far away though. Because spiritual
Okay.
weapon only goes 20 feet.
Correct.
Yeah, so it's,
Oh, so you
it's
read that
definitely more.
spell.
Hey, that one. Yes, I did.
Oliver, it's your turn.
Yay. So there's 2 prone on the ground, and there's another one that appeared like recently.
Yeah, that's in the torch that Dozer just put out.
Okay, cool. So then I'll take a disadvantage shot at the one being stomped by Melon.
Okay.
Burned a natural 19, but that's 15 on the lower one, so that's 21 to hit.
Okay.
I'm assuming it's
That's it.
Yeah, I'm like for the fighting style, like over the threshold. I think like 5 over the armor class. But I have to beat, like,
It is, yeah.
Ooh, low roll. Oh wait, but I have piercer, so I can just... Cool. So that's 10 points of piercing from the first shot,
Nice.
and then just second one again at the same one. Nope, missed with a natural 2.
Okay.
And then I have a thing. Thought I had a thing. No, that's it.
Okay. Then let's see, its turn is spent ending its paralysis. And Gino. So yeah, currently none of them are paralyzed now.
And they were paralyzed from spending time in the light?
You're not entirely sure.
All we figured out is that if they go into light and then the light is taken away, they stop moving for a sec. So right now they're both out of, they're not paralyzed, but one of them is near a light source, so you can see it at least. I think the other one is too.
How far away is Melon from me?
Probably within 20 feet.
That's an action. If I can sense out where they are, I'll head over and say, I didn't forget about you, and I'll touch them on the shoulder, and they'll get 3d4 hit points back as healing, essence comes through my hands into them.
All
Wait.
right.
Do you want to roll it, or do you want me to roll it?
For what?
For the healing hands for Melon. Oh, or they said BRB. Sorry, I just saw that. So they'll get back 9 when they get back.
Okay,
So that's
man.
my action. Don't think. I feel like I'm shopping or browsing when I go through like my spell book here. I think that's everything I've got as of right now. Yeah, I'll hold.
Okay. And then Dozer.
I'm gonna cast a Mage Hand at my at the most recent torch, but I can't grab it yet, unfortunately. And I'm gonna walk another 15 feet.
Okay. You got it. The most recent torch explodes
Oh,
in radiant
Oh.
energy, and no one is within 15 feet of it. So
so much for that plan.
So it is dark. The only light currently is the one light spell that is occupied. That's not occupied right now. That Dozer still has up.
Oz has up.
Yes, sorry.
Yeah, so that's all I got.
All right, Mel.
Can we see any of these buttholes within the light source?
I think it should still
Yeah.
shine light on all of them.
Okay. And the one under my foot is gone, right? Okay.
Yeah, I think you killed it. Yeah.
Yep. I'll just get 10 feet within the next one and hit it. Huzzah! All right. Yeah, let's do that. 15.
That hits.
And Melon, you
Alright.
also get a 9 HP back.
Oh, cool. Thanks. What the hell did my D8 go? There. Or D10, sorry. Not D8, I'm tripping. That's gonna be a 6 plus 3, 9 for the first one.
Nice. Miss.
And
Oh no, it's damage. I'm sorry.
yeah, that's damage, sorry. And then you're all good. And then the second one I use Great Weapon Master on, and that one's going to be a 21.
That'll kill it.
Oh, that was the sorry, that wasn't the damage.
That was a
The
hit. Sorry.
Oh yeah, but it's okay. The damage is actually 22. So
That'll kill it.
I'm feeling 22. And do I have enough movement to get within 10 feet of the next one?
Yeah.
I will use my bonus action to make a real attack against it. Wait, because I have Hold On Master. So great weapon master and polearm master. But anyways, all right. Bonus action, 1 melee attack. Oh, that was my fucking D10, not D20. All right, that's gonna be a 24. And that hits.
That hits.
And then 8 plus 3. That's gonna be 8 to 11.
Nice.
So for damage. All right.
Okay. With that, one appears in Oz's light. A new one. And then Sunder, it's your turn.
I see the one on Oz's light, right?
Mhm.
All right, spin and shoot more finger guns, aka Eldritch Blast this direction.
Okay.
So flat roll, right?
You cannot. You basically you can't hit it.
Yeah,
You
hit
can
the
hold.
One that I'm, yeah.
Yeah, you can hold your action until it's no longer in the light.
Do they seem to be attracted to brighter lights?
I think it's hard because you don't really have a bunch of different ones to determine that.
And that's the only one left, right?
No, there are 3 up currently.
Okay, so we got the one on the torch, and then what else?
I'm
Well,
attacking
the torch exploded.
Right.
Right, so there's one in the light spell,
Mm-hmm.
and then there's one that is being attacked by Melwyn, and another one that I think had come out of the exploding torch.
All right, let me go for the one that Mel was attacking.
Okay.
That is 17 to hit.
That it hits.
All right, damage is going to be a hot 5 damage. Yay. Second attack, 9 to hit.
That will miss.
And then can I also pull Toth up again from the sting?
Yeah.
Awesome. That is 8 to hit, a miss. So that's it for me.
Then Oz.
All right. Just gonna rinse and repeat. I'll move forward some, grab another rock, cast light on it, ending the light on the old one, which had the thing in it, so it's now paralyzed, and yeeting the rock again. The new rock. And then, if it's within 20 feet of me, spiritual weapon's gonna come and whack it. Or it's gonna, if I'm within 20 feet, it's my spiritual weapon's gonna whack something. Otherwise
Okay.
it's-
Yeah, you can definitely get to something.
Okay. Is it the one that is now freshly paralyzed?
No, because you just do that 20 feet from you.
Okay.
Well, no, because it wouldn't be that one.
Okay.
Never mind.
Alright. That is a 18 to hit.
Got it. That hits.
For 6 damage as a big old book just swats at it.
Got it.
And that will be my turn. Also, I'm just gonna slowly start moving towards the. I'm trying to slowly move us towards the graveyard. So we're just kind of constantly moving, a little bit at a time.
Got it. Oliver.
There's one Melon's like up against one, and it's not like in any light source right now, or is it like on the ground?
I think it's on the ground, but it's not in a light source.
It's not on the ground, but it's not in the light source.
Correct.
Cool.
Yeah, I didn't have advantage or anything on it.
First shot against that one is a 23 to hit.
That hits.
Use the piercer to reroll one of those. It's the same goddamn thing. Okay. 5 points of piercing from the first shot. And then the second shot is so close. That's going to be a 24 to hit. This cat one's down. And that's going to be 3 points of piercing damage.
Nice.
Screw it, I'll fan the hammer as my bonus action. So the first shot at disadvantage, natural 2. Second shot, probably misses with a 13.
Yep, that miss.
Cool, so that's my turn.
Okay. Perfect. So, let's see here. So, both Oz and Dozer have been moving further towards the graveyard. And in front of you now, you begin to see this ethereal light of 20 or so screaming spiritual faces. They wrap around each other, wailing and grieving. And they begin to scream. And I need both of you to give me a wisdom saving throw.
12.
15 total.
Okay. In that case, let's see here. Sorry. Okay, that's both fail. You will both take 38 psychic damage.
I am out.
Same.
All right. And this next one, it will go and fly and try to attack Mel. This is the one Mel's been hitting on. That is a 15 to hit. Philtic makes it.
Yes, it hits.
It is.
Not wearing my armor.
Awesome. That is 13 necrotic damage.
13.
Gino.
Well, that's not good. Our bird companion friend there just fell over, huh?
So did our, trunked companion friend.
Oh, they both fell over? Oh,
Yep.
jeez. I guess I should have heard that one.
Thump.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh, come on. You know you wouldn't be quiet about it.
I'm big boned, okay?
Okay.
Bro, you're a dozer. You are snoring right now. I can hear it.
Dense.
No,
First time he slept
remember,
for the campaign.
we've discussed this. Going unconscious is not the same thing as sleeping.
True,
It's
true.
the closest you get.
I can't work in unconsciousness.
It's just called
You
a
wish.
bullshit at this point.
Forced nap time.
I don't have anything left for healing or any of that.
Oh, that's wonderful.
I'm a sorcerer, not a cleric.
Well, yeah, but does anybody have healing at this point?
Where's our cleric at? Oh, over there. Got it.
Yep.
Oh, balls.
You always stabilize or something, you know. It's like, you can like just not leave
So
it.
we heard. Did we hear the scream too? Obviously, it must have echoed in the night or something like that.
You would have heard the scream.
But we can't see anything.
There's still light. You can see. Yeah, you saw this thing. You see it. Yeah, there's still light.
Okay. Jeez, I don't even know.
Well, yeah, because I can't recast light to end the last one, so it's still there.
And are there any of those claw thingy guys surrounding them?
There's just one by me, I think, and there's another one somewhere else.
I'll pull my own torch out, and instead of igniting it with fire, I'm going to cast light on the torch, and I'm just gonna lob it, I guess. Kind of do what Oz was doing, but then call out like, "Hey, we need to get these guys," because I feel like I would probably be the furthest one away, or at this one, I don't even know. I'm just gonna lob it. And the reason I did that is so that way, hopefully, as it hit, it wouldn't go out like a flame or something like that would.
Yeah, gotcha. Yeah, just trying to spread light around. Very good. Dozer.
Is that a death save for him?
Yep.
All right. Cool. Then one of these near Thunder will fly up and try to do an attack.
Go for it.
Ooh, that's a miss. Melanie.
All right, I'm gonna attack this one next to me. Let's go. Let's get it. 22.
That hits.
Bash his face in. Let's go. 12 slashing damage.
That'll kill it.
All right, I'm gonna go to the nearest asshole. Within the 10 feet of the nearest asshole, at least. And I'm gonna hit it with my other extra attack. This one with great weapon.
That's right.
This one with great weapon master. It does not hit. It's garbage. It's like a 7. But that's fine because I killed the thing. I'm gonna use my bonus action to attack again. Yeah, that's a lot. 22.
That hits.
All right. That's gonna be 15.
Nice. Anything else?
On my turn, that is it.
All right. This one attacks next to you there, Mel, for natural 20.
Yeah, give it to me, big boy.
Okay, that is 17 necrotic.
All right. And with my reaction, I'll use contingency to use another one that glows and dims, range and folds. All right. Oof. All right. Excuse me. Yeah, all right. I'm there. I'm in it. I'm alive. Woo! Someone get those people up. I got this.
All right. Thunder. Oh, actually, yeah. Yes.
Okay, so are the new participants the weird spirity fly around thingies within fireball distance and they clump together or no?
Yeah, you can actually get them. I think you can raise it just high enough to not get your unconscious companions.
That would be the idea. So the trait is dump a fireball and maybe get rid of them or stabilize. I think the answer is probably fireball at this point. Let's do
what that guy said.
Yeah, I mean, max damage and wipe out the bad guy, right? We will do that. It's a Dex 15 save. against virtual dice. Don't fail me now. God, this shit's slow. Holy mother of God, this is slow. And it's 26 damage.
Okay.
So save for half.
All right. So the two assholes, as you call them, are
Mm-hmm.
they both fail?
Mm-hmm.
The incorporeal thing will succeed, and it's resistant.
Okay.
So it'll take 6 fire from that.
Wow. Okay. And then Toth is already pretty close to the last one to strike. Can you strike again?
Yep.
All right. 13 to hit should miss.
Yep.
Okay. That's me.
Got it. One of the assholes burned away.
Even better.
Yeah.
All right. Oz, death save.
Love me them crispy burnt ends, you know? Get him. Get him.
All right. Did you send it to me, or did you roll? Oz?
Yeah, it's rolled success. I meant to send
Okay.
it to just you, but I didn't. I misclicked.
Okay.
Everyone saw it.
Ugh. This guy's still living. Ugh.
All right. Oliver.
Seeing Melon's kind of they're doing fine. Oliver's gonna run to Oz, pull a healing potion out of his bag, and pour it down Oz's face.
Nice.
Just heal. So
We need those bother gate rules. You could just throw a potion at someone and it heals them.
need that.
In an AoE effect.
Yeah.
Like,
That's like Deckard Payne or Deckard Cain from Heroes in the Storm.
nice.
So Oz, you're getting 8 points of healing back.
Woo.
And then, can I do a thing? I don't need to do a thing. I'm good. That's my whole turn.
Okay. I would say, Mal, you see this thing of roiling souls together raise hands, and from a mausoleum a heavy stone marble door breaks off and flies at you.
Hey, yo, I don't get paid to get doors thrown at me. We should leave.
Oh, that's only a 10 to hit.
Oh, that business flies over my head.
Amazing. And it flies over to you and surrounds you and tries to attack twice here.
What kind of paparazzi guy is this?
That is 19 to hit,
That hits.
and that is a 17 to hit.
Those both hit.
Okay. So this would be okay. Okay, that will be 38 psychic damage.
All right. My mind. I got look like I just took on a huge migraine and I almost dropped my halberd, but I'm still standing.
Okay. Gino.
Yeah, this isn't good. The one that didn't seem like there was a lot of fire damage taken, is it the Roiling Soul Spirit thing?
Yeah.
Interesting. Let's do a little bit more. So, I feel like what Gino would do at this point is realize that we need to kind of get this thing to stop doing what it's doing. Not knowing if it's really going to take hold or not, because I don't really know how souls work outside of their vessel, but I'm going to go ahead and hold my hands out and focus on just the overall time this thing is taking up, and try to cast slow on this thing.
Okay. Very good.
Wisdom
What's the
16.
save? Wiz? Okay.
I think there's more than one creature though, right? So you could tap.
Oh yeah,
you could-
if I know there's more, I can target up to six. So I'll try to
Okay.
grab as many as I can within a 40 cube thing.
Okay. That thing fails the slow, and the other one gets a 15.
They both fail.
All right.
Nice.
Now, let's see, how does this work? So for sorcery
That is
points,
amazing.
I need to... 2 sorcery points. So I'm going to go ahead and spend 2 of those to cook in that spell, and then also throw a chill touch at it. So out of one
Ooh.
hand, I'm kind of turning the dial down, slowing it down, and the other hand, I shoot out that necrotic energy.
Got it. Roll to hit.
Oh, it's 15.
Slow lowers its AC, so
By 2. Yeah.
Yeah, it hits.
Oh, nice. 9 damage, and it cannot regenerate.
And that's necrotic.
Yes.
Okay, it's immune to necrotic.
Yikes. So that means it doesn't do anything for the regeneration too, right?
Yeah, it just doesn't affect it.
Well, at least we're learning.
All right, those are death save.
Yup.
Okay. Mel.
So this thing is occupying my space, right?
Yes.
I move 10 feet away. I attack.
Okay. It will.
It will
Yeah.
not. It's slowed. Can't take reactions.
That's right. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Go ahead.
Yep.
Nice.
So then at that point, I will attack it, and I'm putting everything to straight grave striking it, and using my great weapon master's ability, as I am not feeling too good and happy. All right, that's going to be -5. That's a dirty 20.
Nice. That'll hit.
All right, so
That's a lot of damage.
we'll see. Hopefully. All right, so the first bit. So, okay, so it's, oh, I always love when I roll an 8 on that. Okay. All right. So that's going to be, what is it? 3. So 20 plus 24, 44 damage.
Called it.
Oof.
That's a lot of damage.
Nice. It is not bloodied.
It's fine. I will run away my other 20 feet.
Okay. Got it. All right. One jerk still up. We'll try to attack Sunder. For a miss, Sunder, it's your turn.
May I interject for just one moment? I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
The initial damage that we took at the beginning of our combat, was that radiant damage?
Yes.
If I'm resistant, I can have that?
Yeah, you have it.
Okay, thank you.
All right.
Sunder.
On action, Sunder, run over to Dozer and attempt to stabilize.
Okay. Give me a
So medicine check.
Yep.
Digital dice, succeed, or I hate you forever. That'll do. Nat 20.
Nice.
Ooh. All right. Dozer, you're going to come up with 1 HP.
Oh,
Nice.
Welcome back.
Yeah.
And then can I fly Toth in to sting the last one?
Yeah.
Terrible. That's a miss.
Oof. All right. Oz.
Okay, I am awake, but not feeling great. He's up. Do I still have my spiritual weapon or no? Did that go down when I went unconscious?
It stayed up.
Okay. And I'll gonna go ahead and move that. It's my bonus action.
Will
I don't
also
think
in
I-
Baldur's Gate. Sorry, I think you stopped there.
I don't think it's 20 feet away from anything, so just gonna move it towards stuff, but I don't think it's gonna be far enough to actually get anything. And I am going to go ahead and just cast Cure Wounds on myself. And that's going to be my turn.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
Heck yeah.
What is
Oliver.
Can you remind me, Matt? Can you the battlefield is looking like this? Just the spirit ting, and one asshole left.
Yes.
Okay. The island nerd came out of me, I guess.
So, and by assholes, we're referring to like the things that like will jump into like light sources then explode it.
Yep.
Yes.
Cool. I'm just gonna pull a torch out of my bag, light it, and throw it at Big Dude. Just try to get a source of light near him. Because my brain's like, oh, radiant explosion if it doesn't give a shit about Big Dude.
Yeah, it's good thinking. I like it. You guys, his speed is halved, right? You know, maybe slow, can't get it, too far from it.
Yeah.
Negative
All right.
2 on deck saves.
Very cool. So what do you do?
I light a torch from my backpack and throw it at like towards the Big Dude, so that he's got the light source next to him. Hopefully, one of the assholes will just go into the light.
Gotcha. Makes sense. All right. So now we've got the swirling ball of souls. Turn.
Oh, you really did a number on this, Steven, this thing you don't even know.
Oh, what with slow?
Yeah, dude.
I'm helping.
I mean, it
Yeah.
threw something at me and took 2 attacks. It can literally do a bonus action or an action. It can only take 1 attack now.
Yeah.
It-
Yeah.
It was the only thing that it was hoping could be beneficial. Otherwise, I'm like,
Yeah. Because it threw the object as a bonus action and had 2 attacks. So yeah,
yeah.
it was it's got at least what it's got to do now. So you say you threw the torch at it?
Yeah, he did.
Okay. The torch comes up and flings right back at your head.
Me, dude. Yeah. Ah. Fire all over my face.
That's so funny.
That is a dirty 20.
Yeah.
Amazing. All right.
Is this-
That is.
Is this like an ability of it or something, or?
Yeah.
It's like bonus action to throw objects.
Bonus action possess object.
Nice.
14 bludgeoning damage.
14. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Dude,
If I'm not mistaken, it's also +1 fire because when torches hit you,
It
they
is.
deal 1 fire.
14 bludgeoning plus 1 fire.
damn it, you got a singe mark like in the middle of your brow.
it's a bonus.
My other eyebrow.
Yeah, that's a bonus action.
That's it.
Oliver's not looking good.
But that's all it can do
Yeah, that's all I can do.
because
so
I'm
shit.
slowed. But I think I do need a con save on the slow.
We don't have to talk
wisdom
about that.
save?
Yeah, another wisdom saving throw at the end of this turn. Yep.
But is it in concentration?
Oh, Oliver's not
Didn't you-
conscious.
didn't you say
Oh,
do it at
I'm
Oliver.
sorry. I did. Yeah, sorry. I'm so guys. I don't even
It's
know.
all good. It's all good.
right now.
But it does a wisdom save.
At the end of
Yes,
its
that's one
turns.
thing.
Yeah, at the end of its turn. 19.
Ah.
Silvery barb.
Something real fast.
Okay,
Silvery
silvery
barbs?
barbs.
And I will give myself
19!
the advantage.
Oh.
I tried.
Exact
It's
same
okay.
roll. Oh my gosh. Okay, Gino, it's your turn.
Hold on. So it's a reaction, right? You can silvery barbs a reaction.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can I also silvery barbs?
Let's see it. Oh my gosh. 19.
Another 19. Oh my god.
Is that an advantage?
You give
No.
yourself advantage.
Oh, okay.
You give like one other person you see within like
So,
30 years.
I'm screenshotting this,
That's
but like
wild.
I'm rolling a stat block that's similar to the one I'm using. So you're gonna read 3 18s, but I'm adding 1 to it.
Right.
I'm screenshotting this.
The
Oh,
triple
man.
19s back to back.
That's crazy, bro.
I mean, I've
Oh.
seen Aiden roll like triple net
Dude.
20s. So
Yeah, Gino, it is your turn.
Same with Ross. You guys are either rolling really bad or really good. I don't know what's up with y'all.
Yeah, his dice suck.
Yeah, his dice does suck.
So I can feel when the spell like fades away, right?
yeah, you're not
Yeah,
concentrating
yeah,
on it
yeah.
anymore.
So I start panicking and I say, no, shit. I stomp both feet into the ground, kind of dig them in a little bit, and then I take both hands and act as if I'm turning down the dials off a big speaker, and I'm going to cast it again.
No, nice. Hell yeah. Fuck yeah.
Swear to God, if he rolls another 19 to stay.
You just recast it on both of them, right?
We're just going to
Because I
alt
think
four out of the program at that point.
Oh my gosh, what is it? And it's your turn again, so technically, if you have the slot, you can still.
Oh my gosh, 19.
Oh my god!
God.
I'm going for broke. I'm going to silver barbs that again.
Casino time?
Dude, that's crazy.
22.
Oh,
Okay.
I'm so done with this.
oh my god.
Starting to think that first failure was a lot luckier of a.
Who'd you give those
Dice roll for us.
advantages?
Well, no, he
Everybody.
just showed it to us.
I don't
It's
even
only a
know.
+3.
Right.
Yeah, it's just a +3. It's just rolling.
He's just rolling crazy good.
That shit's wild.
Bullshit.
oh.
So what? Well, who did you give those advantages to for your?
I'll
silver
give it to
bars,
myself.
Gino? For Gino. He did too.
Shit, how many? I did 3 of them, so
He did
Or
2
I did
silvery
2.
barbs.
Could do 1 for Melon. Who else can benefit from one? Oz? Let's spread the love.
No.
No, you don't want
Somebody
it?
else.
Who wants
No.
Give
Yeah, I'll take
to,
it. I'll always take it.
it? Melon got
you
one.
can't,
And
you
then
can't have 2. Give it to Toth. Toth makes attacks.
Oh.
Oh, did I already have one?
I gave you my first one. And
Oh,
then
okay.
Thunder, can you benefit from it?
Yes.
Have at it.
That's wild.
All right, is that
My
Is that
son's
it,
like,
Gino?
why are you screaming?
I've spent more spells in this one round than I did in the entire campaign so far. Yeah, I'm good.
all right, Dozer?
I look up at son. We really have to stop meeting like this. And I stand up
Right.
and I pull out from my component pouch a diamond with my trunk, and you just see energy start to form around it. And I'm gonna
Yes.
release a 3rd level chromatic orb at advantage, thunder damage,
Okay.
19.
This is at the swirling thing.
Yeah.
Okay, 19 hits.
21 thunder damage.
Okay, it is resistant to thunder.
Fuck. That's one of the least resistant types. I figured it'd be a good one. I was wrong. Yeah, that's all I got.
Okay. Mel.
All right. Dragging my halberd behind me, I run up 20 feet.
Okay.
Yeah.
The other jerk got re-slowed though, by the way.
That's
Oh,
good.
cool. Thank you.
I'll get within 10 feet of the spiritual blob.
Okay.
And I am looking at it, staring at it like it's a duel and showdown. And I just quickly like move and shift my hands as I'm doing a grave strike at advantage, trying to really hone in on this strike, putting everything I got. Fuck yeah. Okay, so that's a 3 and a 20. So fuck you. And hold on. So it's gonna be okay, that's 10, 3, 21, 10. Okay. 31. And then this, which is actually not the greatest. 15. 46 damage.
46 damage. Yeah. All
And then I
right.
walk away another 10 feet. So I'm 20 feet away from it.
That is magical, right?
It is.
Cool. That's right. I've been counting as magical, but I just wanted to double check at this point. All right. It is bloodied, or I guess as bloody as a spirit gets.
Ugh, it's waning.
That could be very, very bloody. There are some very bloody spirits out there, man.
Yes. Oh my
True.
goodness.
True.
Very cool. All right. Very good hit. Oof. With you and your 1H.
Yeah, literally.
You didn't walk away from it though, did you?
No, I did. I'm 10 feet away from it. So, because I attacked 10 feet away. And it didn't, I don't know, actually, because when I ran away, it didn't have a reaction. Or it didn't have.
Right.
So I ran.
You have a reach with their polearm?
Correct.
Yeah. Okay. No, we're good. I was just double checking. And all right. The jerk thing will attack Sunder. Here.
Go for it.
For a dirty 21.
21 will hit.
Okay.
And for posterity's sake, I picked up 9 hit points from the 1 kill I had, so I'm at 19.
Okay. Nice. That is 10 necrotic.
10 necro, you got it.
And Sunder, it's your turn.
All right. Is the bugger, well, so took 42 and it's bloody at this point, which means below half.
It's waning.
Does it look like it's in rough shape or like I should go full force? You have to answer
I've
that.
gone full force twice, so you
Well,
tell
so-
me, dog.
Is it far enough out that I can drop a fireball and not endanger anybody else?
Yes, though I think we figured out it was resistant to fire.
The fire, yeah.
And thunder.
Well, all right, I'm gonna go with the obvious and painful approach. Let's do spiritual weapons. Eldritch Blast.
Okay, so it would be since there's something within melee with you, it would be a disadvantage.
Go for it anyway.
Or I could just stab his head with a dagger, which is super sexy. Let's do. Oh, hang on. Amongst choices.
No, go for it anyway.
Yeah, I could also just pop away from it. Well, is this our last fight before we have to rest? Probably. Let's not give
Wait,
it too
do I
much.
still? I don't have a reaction right now, do I?
It's been like less than 10
No.
minutes. I'm going to
Okay, never
dinner
mind.
after this.
You are not
I just-
looking good for dinner.
I deserve a meal. I don't care. I'm going
Alright.
to get a magical bath and I'm going to eat.
We'll just press the didge.
I'm actually working on that.
All right.
I'll just
Second
imagine
spell gets
that.
burned. I'm gonna bonus action misty step 30 feet away, where I can
Okay.
still see it. Actually, if I misty step, I can't also cantrip, can I? Can I?
Yeah, you
Yeah.
could. It's a spell.
It's
Right,
just
so
a bonus.
Yeah, misty step out, and then twice the Eldritch Blast.
Okay.
First one's 22 to hit.
Hits.
Come on, motherfucker, don't kill me now. That's not great, but not terrible. 8 damage.
Okay.
Second will be... Nat 1, fuck it. And I'm at least far enough away not to get hit, so it's fine enough.
All right. Oz.
All right. If I can get up to Melanie, I'm gonna run up to her.
Yeah, you can.
She is looking very rough, correct?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Second level cure wounds for. Hold on, it's gonna take an hour here.
Because dice.
Yeah. 13.
Thanks, Fluff.
Yeah. And then if I can move my spiritual weapon up to something to hit. Another 20 feet.
Yeah, you can get to the thing if you want, and I'll tell you the thing looks like it's going to scream again.
Okay. I'm going to move away and then whack it with my spiritual weapon.
Okay.
And I'll yell out to everybody else, it's gonna scream again. And that's 17 to hit.
That'll hit.
Okay. So, 12 damage.
Nice.
And that is everything.
All right, Oliver.
Hearing that, Oliver is going to bonus action fight the bullet, so I'm gonna get. Oh, fuck, yeah, that's max. Okay, what's my con? I'm gonna get 11 temp HP. That's my bonus action. I need that. I'm down to 5 hit points before my temp HP. And as I'm running away, I'm just gonna take 2 shots at the thing that's about to scream. Or I'm gonna take my first shot at the thing that's about to scream.
And your stuff's magic too, right?
No.
Okay. You haven't done much damage to it, so we're good.
So that's dirty
He just
20 to
hasn't
hit.
gotten back to him with that.
Correct. Yeah, first shot's a dirty 20.
30-20. That'll hit.
Is that 5 over its armor class at least? Or no?
Yes.
Yes. Reroll on that one. It's the same thing. 12 points of piercing damage.
Okay, have to 6.
Okay. Second shot. Is a 21 to hit.
Hits.
3 have to 1.
Okay.
And I'm booking it away from there, trying to get as far from the screamer
Okay.
as possible.
Yeah, so it's going to do that, but now it's looking no one's near it. So it's going to look at Mel and throw a door.
Yeah. I don't get paid enough to get thrown doors at, man.
Oh, 13.
Oh, that hits.
Oh, that hits Mel?
Yeah, because
Oh,
I don't have
no
my armor
armor.
off. I took my armor off for this, and I
Yeah,
didn't
we
take
took
my
it
spot.
off.
I'm
Right.
like, whatever. Like, whatever.
A dinner dress.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have a design dress on. I'm looking pretty.
You did have a dinner dress on.
Yeah.
All right, that
I'm-
is
I'm
16
real with it.
bludgeoning.
Oh, she falls over. Not feeling so good.
Oh
Okay.
shit, it just has 2 attacks. Balls.
Oh, that's right. It can move. Oh, I forgot. All right. Um, all right. Da-da-da-da. Yeah, and that has 40 fly speed.
I'm putting undead on my shit list.
They weren't.
No, I've had much more problems with monstrosities and aberrations in my past.
All right, so it's going to come over to Gino and swirl around you
I do not consent.
for a dirty 20.
That hits.
Oh, and a miss. Dirty 20 missed or hit?
Oh, no, it hits.
Okay. So will be horrible roll. That's going to be 11 psychic. Or
Psychic?
force, actually. I'm sorry, force.
It's force. 11 force. Okay.
Yep. All right.
Okay.
And Gino, it's your turn.
So it moved right up on me.
Yeah.
It's in your space.
This is a ranged attack. Let's see. I would technically be the closest. Everyone else kind of ran away.
Well, yeah, it's right on you, so I don't know how far everyone else is.
Yeah,
to
I'm just trying to think
Maybe-
of.
like 20 to 30 feet. Like we're all not super far from each other.
What I'm going to try first is, in knowing it's around me, there's not much I can do. I kind of peer into one of its faces, and my eyes glow, like a deep purple for a second, and I am casting Mind Sliver on it, just to make an int 16 saving throw.
Nice. Let's see what this does for its int here. Okay. That is a natural 20 for a 19.
Okay, I don't think anything happens then at that point. Jeez. I think then before I end my turn, I will. Oh no, I don't even know if that. Hold on, let me read this real fast. Yes, I will now use my additional 2 sorcery points to quicken that, and I'm going to cast Protection from Evil and Good on myself at 2nd level, because I need to save 1 first level spot left.
All right.
And I guess at this point I'll just stand my ground.
All right, Dozer.
What was that you were telling me, Sunder, about needing to learn fire? It doesn't even work.
It does.
I'm gonna 2nd level chromatic orb with acid damage. 15?
Okay. 15 will hit.
Yeah, bud, you burn
That's
those
really
spirits away.
25?
25. Resistant to acid.
Jesus Christ.
It's my turn. I'm just chilling with Sunder.
Resistance
right.
to Dozer.
Apparently.
Mel, death save.
Yeah. CC here. CC.
All right. Then this thing. But find the one light that's still there and teleport into it. And Sunder.
Oh man. So there's the one left, right?
The
There's
spirit
one
guy.
jerk and the spirit guy.
Honestly,
Mel,
at this point, they're all jerks.
Mel has time, right? Right.
Yeah,
right, no problem.
I'm good.
We're good.
sweetheart,
We just
no
went
problem.
down. All right. Let me go ahead and fire off 2 more Eldritch Blasts.
I'm either almost dead or almost alive. I mean, come on now.
We never can tell with you, actually.
That's fair.
All right. First Eldritch Blast is gonna be. Oh man, the dice don't love me today. 10 should fail.
Yeah, 10 misses.
Yep, and dice jail. Second is gonna be 18 to hit.
That
You
hits.
used your original advantage too, right, from the last silvery barbs?
Do I have to use it the first round or no?
It's actually
It's
supposed to be the next one.
Yeah, the next
Next
roll
one?
is where it goes.
I totally
You have
forgot
it
about
for a
that.
minute.
And the damage is gonna be 11 damage.
How do you want to kill the spirits?
Foresight to the forehead, the usual.
Yeah, all these spirits like scream as they dissolve in a blast of the energy.
And then the last one stuck in a torch or a flame or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Toth can't do shit.
Toph can't do shit. He
Can
has
he
action.
Can he attack the torch?
You can snuff out the torch.
Ooh, let's do that. And again, he's super resistant to fire. Let's do that. He's gonna go hug the torch.
Yeah. So,
Hey, buddy.
boom. All right. And then Osmus.
All right, I'm gonna go back over to Melanie and cast another Cure Wounds on her to get her up.
One day you'll have healing word.
Oh, I'm gonna get his ass.
I mean, she was pretty much right next to me anyway. So 9 healing.
I
You're
get
up.
9 healing, and I undertake her up like fucking boom, automatically tombstone. I'm like, all right, where's that motherfucker at? And I turn, and then he's gone. I'm like, God damn it! Like that always happens.
Alright, and then bonus action, move my spiritual weapon over to the asshole. And
Okay.
swing at it.
Got it.
I always miss the fun stuff.
Is this going to be at advantage because it's paralyzed and it's a melee attack?
Yes.
21 to hit.
It's gonna hit.
And is paralyzed auto crit or no?
Yes.
7 plus 5 is 12.
That's its HP. How do you want to kill it?
Yeah.
Big book just comes and it just splats. Just like a
Nice.
fly that you swatted. Just a big old fly just on the ground.
Amazing. With that, you're in the mostly dark in this place.
Then real quick, gonna cast light again on a rock and throw it, and then wait.
Okay.
Why
So
do you
relax.
fate?
And you hear the shifting as like either bone or stone scratching against itself.
Oh no.
And for tonight.
Fuck.
Why would he even do that? I hate
Man.
a knowledge-seeking motherfucker. Come on, man.
We can't see. I wanted some light so that we could see, but I threw it away because I didn't want us to explode again. Okay.
I appreciate you.
Oh,
If I take another
Those
door
you
to the
watch good.
face.
See you next week.
Uh,